How y'all doing? This is Gish. Welcome to my channel. As you can see, I got a fresh retwist. Now I know what you're thinking, like, why is it looking a little curly, a little like a crinkly fries? So like when I retwisted my hair, I try to do something different, and I try to do a 2-strand twist with my hair side, and it was hurting me. Like, even with my first set of locks, like, I didn't even do 2-strand twist styles because it hurts for some reason. I'm tender-headed. It's like, it's too tight, and I ain't trying to have traction alopecia. I'm trying to keep my hair, okay? So I took it out. So it's kind of, this is like what, I did it Wednesday. Today's Friday. Like the second day of my hair being retwisted. But I'm thinking about doing a 2-strand twist, but adding Marley hair to, you get what I mean, too. Right. So like I was at work, and like sometimes when I work, I be having ideas and things I want to talk about on my channel, and then I think I'm going to remember it, and then I can't remember when I get home. So I said, I'm going to write it down. I wrote it down in this Home Depot little paper. So that's what we're going to talk about, Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you to any new subscribers. Thank you to any new comments, and just thank you to everybody who continues to watch me and has been patient. All right. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Like, I know not everybody is like this, but one of the things that I wanted to talk about is just being too mature for your age. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I am mature for my age, like too mature. I mean, obviously, I'm 22. I'm going to have some 22 things about me. I'm going to have some maturity about me, and I have to embrace that. I feel like when you grew up and people tell you, oh, you're mature for your age, act like your age, you think it's a compliment till you get older and realize it makes it harder to have friends. Your friends, or you get along with people older than you, which is not a problem. It's just that, do you get what I'm saying? Or you always got to be the bigger person. You always got to be the mature one, and it's draining sometimes. And it's like it's draining to even have conversations with people or dealing with conflict, because it's like you're trying to deal with it maturely and with emotional intelligence, but this person isn't at that stage yet. Not saying that they're dumb or anything. Some people are just immature. Some people are not there yet. And to be honest with you, you can't get mad. Like me, I used to, like, growing up, I used to get mad at people for acting like their age, because I wasn't. They acting like they 13. I'm acting like I'm probably 16, 19, 20. Like, I'm not in your mindset. Like, we in different levels. I'm interested in this. Like, right now I'm 22. People want to party and drink and smoke and fuck around and hoe around and shit. Yeah, I'm like in my 30s. Like, go home. Come from work. I want to go home. I want to sit down, crochet, watch my little stuff, eat some snacks, and not do shit. Maybe want to do something here and there. I don't want to do shit. And I'm 22. I'm 22. And I just feel like when you mature, like, parentified or mature too early, you do get to a place when it's like, I just want to be my age. I want to know how it feels like. But I feel like sometimes it can cause you to be like people pleasing or trying to fit in. And it's like, you just don't. And you just got to accept that. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing wrong with trying to be your age. Like me, I'm trying to be 22, but some things I'm just like, this shit is annoying to me. Like, I just can't. I just not in that place with you. You get what I'm saying? So like, growing up being too mature, it has its positives, but it has its negatives. Because another thing is people rely on you too much, especially when you're young, and they want to take advantage of that. And I don't appreciate that. And it's annoying how, like, even like, it's like I just feel like a counselor, like a therapist to a lot of young people. And I was like, it just makes me feel like, I feel like y'all don't really want to be my friends for who I am. You just look at me like a mother, a counselor, somebody who always gonna help you. Like, when y'all gonna help me? I want to be relying on somebody sometimes. I want to depend on somebody sometimes. It just feels like everybody depend on me, but who am I gonna depend on? You get what I'm saying? Right. Here's another thing I want to talk about. Another thing I want to talk about is this fuck ass job I got, like Home Depot. So they trying to switch me in the department. I come into work, right? I come into work. And one of the head managers talk about Stephanie, she's over here asking me questions, checking up, trying to check up on me. I said, girl, what you want? I gave her like, what the fuck you want? You don't talk to me for this long. We don't talk. She talk about some,
do you know you're gonna be in hardware? Oh my god, you're gonna be in hardware.
and I'm looking at her like, and she said, oh, do you not want to be there? I said no. Cause I'm sorry, I'm the type of person, I don't like I don't like that. You gotta ask me how I feel. You can't just put me into something and just think that that's okay with me. No, I'm not the person for that. I know there's a lot of people who cool with that. I ain't cool with that. Okay, I don't like change. I mean, I like change, but there's certain things I have difficulties with change, and it's not even about change. It's about the fact that you didn't ask me about how I felt. You just put me in something not knowing what I got going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? How do you know I don't have time for that? How do you know where I'm at in life? I'm like, you just gonna put me in something and not ask me? She's like, oh, it's only on Mondays because, you know, we're trying to give everybody hours. And, you know, it's a situation with some coworkers. I'm not gonna say that here. And she's like, oh, garden is slow. Blah, blah. I don't give a I don't give a shit. I'm sorry, but I put my ass off, okay? My supervisor, I was doing work when my supervisor was there, and when she left for months, I was doing supervisor work, doing this, and that. Y'all wasn't paying enough, stressing me out, raising up cortisol, dealing with coworkers who don't want to do the job, dealing with coworkers who disappearing in their cars, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm tired of helping you guys. I'm tired of helping. I'm like, I'm not doing this people pleasing. I like to help people, but at the same time, I need to learn how to stop helping people because I overextend that, and I'm not overextending no more. I've been feeling burnt out. I have not been recording. I have not been doing anything. I am not going to help y'all with shit. Find somebody else to do it. So that's exactly what I said. Find somebody else to do it. Now I make sure I took the time to think about it so I don't come out angry. Hi, sweetheart. Peepers. I made sure I didn't come there angry and stuff, but I have to set my boundaries. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm be honest with you, I can be uncomfortable to change with certain things. Like when it comes to personal growth and intellectual growth, I'm not afraid of that. Like I love that. But if it's like I've been comfortable somewhere, like let's say I'm sitting at a seat and you switched it out of nowhere, yeah. Cause like why the fuck you bothering me? I just feel like you bothering me. You didn't even ask me. You just gonna switch me. You don't care about how I feel? Cause now I feel unheard. Now I feel unseen. I don't like stuff like that. That's like you just walking into my house and then say, can I stay here? I don't like that. I feel like you're disrespecting me. I feel like you should ask me how I feel on that before you come. You just in my bubble and you trying to fuck up my bubble for what? You get what I'm saying? So no, I'm not helping y'all motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't pay enough either. Y'all don't pay enough. Cause baby, I've been looking at the job market and the job market is ass. But when I find one, I will be leaving. Thing I wanted to talk about is like having independent hobbies that doesn't involve people. Honestly, I don't care. Like I like it. I like being in my own personal space. Like I like crocheting, but I ain't gonna go to no crocheting club. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all can hate me for this. I don't want to interact. I'm introverted. I like my space. Like just the thought of it. I don't like large groups of settings. I don't like that stuff. I like crocheting. I don't mind talking about it, but I'm not finna talk about crocheting all damn day, girl. And I'm not saying we are, but crocheting, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about how y'all feel, but when it comes to crocheting, and you counting stitches, you ain't gonna really be in the mood to talk. I'm trying to count stitches. Like, and if I make one wrong move, the whole damn project is messed up. And I'm not trying to have that. Do you understand me? So no, I'm not the type. I love ceramics. I love pottery. I'm actually trying to... Sorry, give me 1 second. I got a notification on my phone about something and it ain't that deep. But like, I love pottery. I really want to get back into it. I want to make a video about it. I'm actually going to get some of my pieces that I've made for my teacher next week. And then I'm going to give her a seminar. Like when it comes to pottery, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I've been focusing on crocheting and I'm gonna be honest with you. My relationship and other things more, and with my finances more, that I just lost that part of myself. Honestly, I want to get back into the root of what caused me to be creative with arts, which is drawing. But I don't want to just draw in a sketchbook. I want to add color in it. So my plan is to buy tiles and I want to sketch them out, and then I want to glaze the tiles and things, and I want to show that, I want to talk about it, and I would really like to sell my stuff. So it's this man I watch, and he have a course on like how to start a small business, like an LLC, and I think I want to try that. I really do. I'm just introspective. I'm just thinking deeply about trying to plan and everything. So that's the reason why I haven't been on YouTube a little bit. I just want to shift my focus on something else and focus on me more. You know what I'm saying? Crocheting was about me, but I felt like it was for YouTube in a way to show people like, oh, look, I'm crocheting. But I want to focus on my other arts and crafts. I want to do mosaic work again. I only did it one time. And that was when I was in high school, senior year, and then COVID happened. So I only was able to do 1.5 projects, because we had this group project with my classmates, but because COVID happened, it stopped. And I want to get back into, I want to see if I can sell that, but sell it small, like start off small, giving it to some people, paying this, and then trying to figure out how to sell it online. That would be amazing. I want to do lace beads again. I'm from Ghana. My parents are African and from Ghana. I was born in Irvington, New Jersey. Well, Newark, New Jersey, but I lived in Irvington. And I want to get into my creativity again. I don't feel like that person anymore. I really don't. And I really want to get back in there. And it's crazy, like trauma and abuse and stuff and maladaptive daydreaming caused me to be so creative. I had a big imagination, but I feel like my imagination just got smaller the more I had to get into reality. I'm an idealistic person, but I could be realistic. But it's like the reality is kicking my ass, and I'm just like, it's shrinking away my creative thinking, my outside of the box, and I want to get back into it. Because when you get older, it is hard. You become more of an adult. You got to get in reality, but you have to put in that effort. You got to just spark that art back. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, I really do. I really do. It'll be exciting and lovely. I do plan on going to Michael's and just being surrounded, not Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and being surrounded by arts and crafts. Go to Walmart buying beads and trying to buy tiles online and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope I can do that. Another thing I want to talk about is careers. So I'm a hands-on person. I'm okay academic wise, but hands-on is my favorite type of thing. Like it correlates with arts, with crafts, with making stuff, construction. And I'm thinking about doing a trade school. And if that don't work out, I'm thinking about doing security. And then if that don't work out, then my last choice is the medical field, nursing, because they're always gonna need somebody. Yeah, when it comes to like the medical field, it's really not my thing. I don't like it. I'm not interested. That's my last option. I need something hands-on, boo. Need something hands-on, and I want to do trading stuff. I really do, because I think it will help correlate and help me try to figure out what it's like to work for a business, or what do customers want, what do customers like, because I just said I want to sell stuff. So I was thinking about doing something with tile work or floor layering, tile work, so I know what people like, so I know sizes, so I can learn something, so hopefully I can sell things. But that's just, ain't really much else to say. I just really been thinking about it more and more as I'm getting older. I'm 22. I don't want to waste any more time. So I also want a new job, but the job market is so bad. So bad. Ain't really much to say on that. It's just really bad job marketing. You try to, it's just, I ain't even going to talk about it. I'm just going to get silence, because talk about it just going to get you frustrated, and I'm not even gonna go there. Now, here's the last thing that I'm interested in. I remember on one of my viral videos, it's like that crocheting video when I said it's like cheap crocheting video. I can't even remember. It's my video, right? It's got like 8.3K views. And I was just talking about myself, some things I did as a kid. And this person commented that they did the same thing, and it turns out that they were neurodivergent. Honestly, ever since they've been saying that, I've been curious, because I want to take a test and see, because I ain't gonna lie, ever since I was a little kid, I always knew I was different from other people. People called me weird. People say you're crazy. People's like, you're very weird. Like, I don't understand you. I don't get you. And even family. And I just want to know if that's what I am, because I feel like a part of me would be relieved. Like, I already know when it comes to my personality, I am an INFJ. So it's like everything correlates. I'm a highly sensitive person. I'm a fearful, avoidant, disorganized attachment person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it all correlates. it all correlates. You get what I mean? It all correlates, and I'm just genuinely curious, like, if I have something in the spectrum, or maybe I don't, but maybe I do, but maybe it's not as severe. No disrespect to anybody. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because there's like different, I don't know if I'm saying the right thing, like different levels, you know? Like, for instance, some people who have autism, some of them are nonverbal, some of them are verbal. You get what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully, I'm not offending anybody and I'm saying this correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But, like, I'm really genuinely curious because I've been on TikTok and I've seen, like, signs of women who have ADHD, and some of it is me. But I'm not saying I have it. I'm not trying to victimize myself, you know, trying to say, oh, yeah, I got this, so, you know, no. Like, I like that. I know I'm different because I know I'm a difficult person sometimes. Like, I'm really curious. I really want to know if I'm neurodivergent. I want to know if I have, like, ADHD, like, something, because I always felt misunderstood and, like, unseen and unheard. And I feel like people don't get me the way that I get them. Like, I understand people. I'm an open-minded person. I believe I have emotional intelligence. I'm mature. So it's like, you can understand everybody's perspective. You can get everybody's reasoning. You can get why people feel the way they feel, but people don't have that same need for you. And I'm really curious. I really want to know, and I want to take a test. I tried to online, but then they told me you got to pay for the like, you put your email in and they say you got to pay, but I'm not paying for something like that. So I do have a doctor's appointment. I might even ask. I don't know if that's how. If anybody could let me know how, or how you found out, please put it in the comments, because I really want to know, because I feel like a part of me be complete. I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be like, oh, I'm glad that I'm this way. God, it has its negatives, but it also has its positives, and I appreciate God for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I want to talk about. The sun in my face, so I'm going to come here. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I hope you like it. I hope this was a good conversation. I hope you guys put some comments in and talk about how you relate to it, or what's your opinion. Do you think I'm wrong or certain things? You know, just put it down there and keep on subscribing. Keep on loving my channel. Keep on sending it to people, sharing, liking, everything. And I'll see you next time. Bye.